Milady, what'll be your taste?
Hey there, Blue. What's new? You again? I biofarm tech.
I don't know who you are, but this is where you keep walking, lady. Navarro, huh? If I'd known he was gonna send girl meat to his gunfights, I'd put a slug in his skull, not his belly. Pity you had to get involved in this, kid. Seems he didn't get my last message. Gonna have to send him another. How? My augments? Who? What are you? Stop! Listen! This is my last job! Look at me! I'm too old for this game! You could see I was ready to quit! I'm telling you the truth here! Just let me go. And I'll disappear. You'll never see me in this city again. I'll even transfer you some cash. I'll throw in an implant, a transplant. Come on!
Great. That's great. Thank you tremendously. Though I'm quite at a loss as to how you did it. The monster looked like he could fell a rhino. Damn Armagear freaks. Ew. Seriously? Well, once upon a time, there was a private security and weapons producing firm that was the biggest in the world. So big, in fact, that only farm girls had never heard of them. Oh yes, and they also do kidnappings, it turns out. I'll take that as a compliment. I needed their help, their protection from Armagear. As you can see, they got in way over their heads. Silly fools for taking the job in the first place. I used to work for them, lead researcher in bioweapons. I guess you could say I was a high-value asset. And then I got a better offer. Some foreign firm, all very hush-hush. I don't even know who they are yet. Offered me a relocation package, just in case anyone at Armagear was sad to see me go. Rather clever how they predicted Armagear's reaction, thinking about it. Anyway, I was supposed to be extracted, don't you hate that word? And brought to a rendezvous point. From there, my new bosses would take me to their lab. And then, it went all Armagear squads and cyborgs. They didn't tell me. I just talked to the head of labs. Nice guy, French. Everything else was hush-hush and can't wait to see your zygotes. You do realize national is just a shiny new word for tribal, don't you? Oh, never mind. As to my plan, I'm currently in a process of reformulation. My extraction ship appears to have been seized by Armagear, and I'd say they're one step ahead of my new employers. Look, I'll confess, I'm a little short on options, okay? But you seem a resourceful young dandy. You could have perhaps tossed me a suggestion or two, could you? I don't expect you to have read the latest scientific papers on social exchange mechanisms, but... Oh, to hell with it. You'll get a big fat wad of credits just as soon as you get me out of here, okay? Are we best friends now? You've got a way of pushing people away. Did anyone ever tell you that? Look, what I need are the coordinates of my rendezvous location. They'll be in the Eclipse, stored somewhere on their servers, I imagine. Highly encrypted, I'm sure. Some gold star hacking skills might come in handy. Or at least a dash of good old-fashioned luck. Well, It won't be at the pier. It dropped anchor a few miles from the docks. To reach it, you'll either need to be a superhuman swimmer or find some boat to take you there. I will go there. They'll probably only wait a couple more days before they forget I ever existed. Hence why I need to make this snappy. I'd expect some Armageddon soldiers will still be on board, yes. They'll think I don't dare go near the ship, rightly, so you'll be able to use the element of surprise, or whatever it is you combat-y people do. Don't you worry about that. I'll be waiting for you at the Capsule Hotel, downtown. As good a place as any to lay low for a while. Meet me there as soon as you've got the coordinates.
You're back. Do you need something? The Eclipse? Sure do. But why would you want to be going there? Something big went happening on deck just the other evening. Saw it all from here. Some kind of nasty. Guns and all. A lot of people didn't get up in the morning, I'll tell you that. Well, first this army, like hundreds of them, preparing their rifle where you are now. Maybe thousands, aye. Stayed good clear of them, I did. Didn't want them having eyes for Clara. Then they set off sieging their Eclipse. Someone had a beef with their crew, I can tell you that. Unless you're a fish, you're gonna need someone with a boat. But don't be looking at me. Port security watches anything going in or out, and you can't even get near the Eclipse without some special kind of ID chip. Ah, I'm just about done with my gabbing, lassie. Look, each ship's got an ID chip, so the biggies in the tower know who's in and who's out. If you're not authorised, they blow you clean out the water. That big turret over there, that does the blowing. I suppose you could get one. It would need to be a proper one, clean and visible like. But you'd need to know some crafty bugger to do that for you. Ha! Go right ahead, darling. I'll sit here and watch. Yeah, you do that. Then I'll think of giving you a ride.
Did you find Connor? No, not again! Damn, wriggling maggot. Well, I guess you did all you could, so thank you. At least you made it back. He's not unstoppable, and that's something. I'll get him in the end. Well, here's the weapon I promised you. Thanks.
Oh, it's you. Have you found the cord? Well, hurry along then.
Hey, thanks so much again. Mum is booked for the operation, and she'll be better.
Milady, what'll be your taste? Might know a guy who knows a guy. Give me 200 and I'll have you a clean shiny one this afternoon. Rightio, back in a Gordon, flat. Here you go, missus. Check you later.
Hey, Dex. Still busy with the defenses here. Strange being on the outside coming in, I tell ya. Not sure what's harder. Anyway, you need something. Never more of a pleasure. Where do I start? Well, after the trial shut us down, the complex took over Redwood Watts. They needed someone to fill my boots. So I never would have guessed who they'd land. Crash, a top-notch hacker. Oh, fearless. And as good as Decker. He hung out a lot of bigwig dirty laundry back in the day. We'd spar online together. I'd ask him to test my walls for exploitables. No one better at it. And I envied him. He had balls. You lose a piece of you when an ideal falls away. As soon as Samio took Redwood Watts, the complex offered Crash my old job. The Judas jumped at it. Not a qualm. And not a damn for everything he knew I'd lost. Some paragon of integrity, huh? Well, that's Crash. You'll need to do a little digging first. Might need to leave your ethics at the door for this one. Crash made a lot of enemies back in his hacker days, and powerful ones as you'd imagine. He had to keep his world self well hidden. I didn't even know who he was. Guess the complex did, though. If you can somehow find out his real name, sure. Now, I did go to one of his hideouts once, and not many can say that, trust me. It was one of a bunch he had, for sure, but this one was by the Chinese gate, above that shoddy karaoke joint. Might be able to find something out there. And if you do, be sure to let me know. Hey, Dex. Still busy with the defenses here.